I'm Shlomik from Job Test Prep, and in this video we will talk about the McQuaig Mental Agility Test. The McQuaig Mental Agility Test is a cognitive ability test measuring the speed of thought, vocabulary, and reasoning skills. It is a short test with a 15-minute time limit consisting of 50 questions. What you should know before taking the test is that calculators and electronic devices are not allowed. You can skip and go back to questions and modify previous answers, and the time will be running on the screen. As the questions in this test are not too complicated and range from easy to moderate difficulty levels, the main challenge of the McQuaig test is correctly answering as many questions as possible at a tight time limit of only 18 seconds per question. Your goal here is not to complete all 50 questions, as very few people can do that, but to answer as many questions as possible fast and error-free. The questions on the McQuaig Mental Agility Test are mixed, divided into 3 different types: mathematical ability, verbal reasoning, and vocabulary. Let's go briefly on each of these question types. This section will assess your basic mathematical skills via 3 types of questions: number series, fractions, and word problems. To solve these questions, you will need to perform a variety of quick and accurate mathematical calculations. The verbal reasoning portion of the test assesses your verbal comprehension abilities using deductive and inductive methods. Questions may include analogies, odd one out, identify the letter, and general knowledge questions. Vocabulary questions assess your language skills and vocabulary. Mostly these questions will revolve specifically around synonyms and antonyms. Your general mental agility score is determined by the number of questions you answer correctly, which means between 0 and 50. The score is then translated to a percentile score, indicating how well you performed compared to others. For example, if you answered 45 out of 50 questions correctly, you might land in the top 10th percentile, but that depends on other candidates' scores. The average score ranges from 25 to 37. To get the optimal score on the McQuaig test, time management is essential. On one hand, you need to go slow enough so you don't make careless mistakes, but on the other hand, not to dwell on questions that seem too difficult. Leave them and get back to them if you have time left. Managing your time through the McQuaig test is a delicate balance that requires practice, so make sure you come prepared. Some candidates will take a personality test called McQuaig Word Survey along with a mental agility test. While it's not the focus of this video, you can read all about it in the link in the description below. Our experts at Job Test Prep have created a dedicated preparation for the mental agility test to help you maximize your potential score. The pack includes full-length simulations imitating the actual test in terms of question types, difficulty, time, etc., and includes full explanations and solving tips. For more info, check out the link in the description below. That's it for today. I hope you've enjoyed and learned. See you next time.